just about to start doing my delivery and it starts absolutely hammering it down. Just what you want on a Monday. Welcome back, Snap-on fans. It's time for another video. It's gonna have to give you a little wipe. Not the driest out there. Welcome back to another video, Snap-on fans. We're here again. So delivery has landed. I've decided I'm going to do the same as last week. Gonna get the stuff on the van. We're gonna unbox it here, right in front of you. So let's get into it and let's go and get those boxes. So this is the UK flyer currently at the minute. This is March 1 flyer. So as you can see, if you buy any intelligent diagnostics platform, you stand a chance to win this old Ford Model T Snap-on van. So if it was ever a time to buy diagnostics, this is definitely it. So first out of the box, these are ordered in for a customer. We have got the WAD 5020 hand towels. These things, I absolutely love them. I've seen a lot on YouTube pages, people rating tubber towels. I've not seen them here in the UK, but I use these myself. Use these so much, cleaning trade-ins, toolboxes, tools, everything. If I just want to make something a lot better. Also hands. So yeah, if you've never tried these, I'd definitely give these a go. So next up out of the box, we've got the soft blow Blue Point mallet. Obviously these are designed to reduce marring and denting on panels. Obviously something that you want to use, that you need to give a bit of clout to, but don't want to use metal or the harder rub ones. These are really good. Always to have a good in your toolbox as well. So next up, we've got semi-deep impact sockets on the 3/8 drive. So part number on this is 207 IMF MS. So these are obviously metric. You've got, in the set comes 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 and 18. So if you're one of these people that don't really use semi-deeps and you don't really want to invest in a full set, this is a good set for you to buy. Has most of the popular ones in there and you don't have to invest the money that you would as a full set. So yeah, good set to buy. First box done. It's really weird how some of these boxes have loads of stuff in and then some of them don't have that much. Like, we probably get one of these boxes and it's got one thing in. It's just the way it is. So next up on the box, we've got these little plastic puck lights. So part number on this is ECPRB042 UK. Obviously if you're in the States, you just don't put the UK on the end. So this is a 400 lumen puck light. Treat you and get one out of the box. So as you can see, they're nice and small, swivels 360 degrees. It's magnetic, nice and bright, compact, gets into tight areas. These are probably say second popular torch on the truck, or I'd probably say the most popular price point torch that I sell, if people don't want to invest the bigger bucks on the torches or lamps, whatever you want to call them. So another thing that's on promotion this week on the flyer are these big massive screwdriver sets. So this is 16-piece soft handled screwdriver set. Obviously as you can see, it comes in the foam. They come in red, green and orange. Part number on this is SGDX160 BFO, and then obviously O gets replaced with R or G depending what colour you want. So obviously you get the variety in there. You get the stubbies, you get 8 Phillips and you get 8 flat blades in there, so you get a good range in there. Obviously pushing more and more in the foam, it seems to be a very popular seller over the plastic trays. So yeah man, good little set. Next up out the box, we've got these, hang on, I'm gonna open this to show you better. So we've got these brake caliper socket sets. So part number on these, so these are made by a company called AST. So part number is AST6145. I'm not sure, I'm not really, I mean, I'm kind of guessing you guys have AST in the States. I don't know. But yeah, good set. typical applications that these are going to be used on, or common vehicles, are Porsche, Mercedes-Benz, BMW and VWs and stuff like that. So you've got your long hexes in there, you've got like your 9, 7s, 11. You've got different splines like this in there, little 7 and 8 Allen keys, all different variations of these, all the stuff that you'd find on brake calipers. So yeah, handy set to have, especially now that a lot of manufacturers are pushing weird and wonderful bolts like this. It's very easy to get caught out for not a lot of money. These things can really get you out of a sticky situation. So again, got another AST product here. So this is AST 6118. So this is an Impact Torx set. So they're all 1/2 inch drive. In the set, you get Torx 55, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. And as you can see, they're nice and stubby, good for getting into low profile areas where you wouldn't have the access you would do with a normal bigger size bolt. I mean, that's a 1/2 inch Blue Point 55, and if you compare, massively different. Another couple of bits ordered in for customers: the LN47 pliers in green, snap ring pliers, gas strut. Then we've got some valve core tools for removing the valves out of the valves on tyres, as you can see there. So we've got these in red and orange. So part number on these is TR107A for the red, TR107AO for the orange. Pretty simple. It's definitely one of my up there rated tools, which is the PWZ1 plier. Obviously, yes, these are made by Baco. We all know it. It's nothing new. We own them. If you open the tool, it even says it there. But even less, these are a fantastic tool. Obviously, these are designed so the more pressure you put onto them, the more the teeth dig in. A lot of tyre guys love these for doing tracking and stuff like that. If you compare these to what you would get on like a normal pair of Stilsons, these are a lot more low profile, easier to get in applications on car. Just an all-round a fantastic tool. Again, these come in all different colours now. I think there's red, green, orange, dark titanium, purple, pearl blue, loads. Obviously just changed the colour on the end, whereas these have got O on the end for orange. Just changed the colour to what suits your preference. So next up, we've got these more screwdriver sets. So next up, we've got these screwdriver sets. So part number on these is SGDX60 RAT, and then the colour of what you want. So I think I've got red, green, orange, high vis and dark titanium. So obviously cool little, you got your 2 small, 2 medium and large. So obviously you've got your 1, 2 and 3 on your Phillips, your 2 inch, your 4 inch and your 6 inch on the flat blade screwdrivers. And you've also got the soft handle ratchet screwdriver in that set as well, which are always handy to have, whether you use these at home or at work. I have one that I use for repairing ratchets on the van. I have one in the container for general maintenance, and I also have another one at home for handy DIY jobs. You can never have too many ratchet screwdrivers, let's be honest. But seriously though, that dark titanium. Another pair of the PWZs in green and in red. What the hell is this? See, even sometimes we have boxes. No, I don't know where my knife's gone.
2,000 years later.
No idea where the knife's gone, so we're going to have to use the Kershaw scissors. Oh, okay. Timing light. Part number on that is EETL 500. So this is one, I've ordered this in for a customer, a Tuesday customer, who's had a snap-on timing light, a really old snap-on timing light, obviously can't be repaired anymore. Still uses it for a lot of classic cars. So he's bit the bullet and upgraded to a new style one for many more years worth of use. surprising that there's still quite a few people out there that use timing lights. I'm guessing you boys that do all the classic cars, you still use them a lot more. Put that back in its box, wait for the customer. And that one, another box done. So, first out the box, we've got the PT338. So this is a 3/8 stubby drive pneumatic impact gun. You got your power settings on the back, forward and reverse switch there, obviously power there. So these have got 350 foot-pound of working torque, which works out about 474 Newton meters. A nice compact lightweight design, good for those tight situations. Be surprised how many people out there still use pneumatic over air. So yeah, 2 of those. More screwdriver sets, because you can never have too many ratchet screwdriver sets. Managed to get 2 more of these. Had these about 2 months ago, so these are fucking awesome. Obviously, part of these ECSPH 271 U. U is for Europe, obviously. In the States, you don't put the U. So let's get these out. So this is what it is. So you've got 3 of these puck lights. So they're 360-degree swivel. Can be charged individually through the USB-C port on the back. They are magnetic, on-off button on the top. So these are 900 lumens on the highest and 90 lumens on the lowest. So obviously press and hold, it'll dim it. Now what makes these really good, so all 3 of these lights will charge off the base station. Plug the lead in, so you can charge 3 lights. You've always got 1 light. If you want a light here or over here, you've always got lights, and you've always still got 1 on charge. Now this has got a little kickback stand, so they will sit as so. Also magnetic on the back, so you guys with hutches or risers, these can stick to that, or to anything that you want to stick them to on the side of your toolbox or whatever side of the ramp. But the good feature of this, now what you can do once all 3 are on, is press 1 of them and it will turn it into a floodlight. So what you've got there is a combination of all 3, making it 2,700 lumens. So not only have you got individual work lights, you've also got a floodlight all in one. Or if you turn one on and put it on and turn it on and off, disco mode. Well, what could you want? Next up out of the box, we've got the very popular folding lock utility knife. So this is a folding blue point standy blade knife. Comes with this really nice leather little belt pouch and some blades. Part number on that, LB UK1. So they are a very popular knife that is purchased on my truck. So I'm just gonna dig these out, this random assortment of stuff, but there's something here I wanted to show you. So this is something that you don't see on the vans very often, as not many people carry them, and unless you sit and flick through the catalogue, you're not going to know that we do them. So this is the tool for pulling through valves on car alloy rims. So obviously you screw this end onto the valve and then either pull it through or lever it through depending on the wheel. So it's got this nice plastic protective edge either side, so if you do push it onto the rim to lever it through, you're not going to damage the wheel in any way, getting it on the metal edge. Nice and heavy duty as well, so these don't break. I actually had one of these before I started working for Snap-on and it never let me down. So very good bit of kit, always handy to have. And the last thing out of the box is chisel and punch set. So part number on these, PPC 715BK. So so in the set you get your start punches, pin punches, center punches, you get smaller and big, and your 3 chisels in there as well. I'd probably say this is the most popular set, as you get a bit of everything in there, and most common applications that you get on cars is covered in this set. Some people will occasionally want bigger chisels, but normally the punches are plenty big enough unless you want longer ones for certain applications on certain vehicles. And if you've never had a set of snap-on chisels or punches, these are definitely worth investing in. Obviously, I've covered the ins and outs of these on an earlier video that I did way back when. So yeah, they're the best you can get by far. And that's it, last box completed. So that is it, delivery completed. And as you've been seeing, I've been putting it away as I've been doing the video, so it killed two birds with one stone. So now that's all that's left for me to do is obviously tidy up the rubbish that I've been aimlessly throwing everywhere the duration of the video, and just tidy up the last few bits. But please don't be scared to ask me anything in the comments, whether it's part numbers. I will try and answer as many questions as I physically can. The only thing I try to avoid answering is the price of stuff, because dealers get really pissy about people or dealers putting the price of certain items on social media. So I'm not getting involved in that, but I'm happy to answer part numbers or any other sort of questions I can help with. Please, 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 if you're enjoying the videos, please drop a like, please subscribe to the channel, and so you can keep up to date. Hit the little bell button so you can keep up to date with all the latest videos. Going to be doing something a little bit different on next week's video. I'm going to spice it up and do something that I've not done for a while. So that's it. I'll catch you on the next one. And I mean, if you're at a full loose end, why not click on this huge ass link in the middle of the screen and watch my full demo of the Zeus and Intelligent Diagnostics. You know, you wanna just give it a click. Just click it.